Hi, I'm Sung Ray.
I'm something else.
Here at Black Girl Soul, a podcast where we discuss the Asian dramas we love from a black female perspective. We are looking to be entertained, to learn about other cultures, and share our passion for these shows. Welcome.
Hello, you guys. This is Black Girl Soul with something else and
Sung Ray.
Okay, we're going to call this a BGS Snippet because we eventually plan on doing an Itaewon Class episode or episodes. We don't really want to do like an episode by episode, but we may do 3 or 4 episodes as a group at some point because the show is popular for us and hopefully it's popular for you guys. If you don't already know, it's called Itaewon Class. It's spelled Itaewon Class. It is a South Korean show on Netflix. Look it up because what we're going to do is call this episode or this quickie a snippet because we are watching the show right now, episode 6. Spoiler alert, if you don't want to know, if you don't want to hear, then you keep it moving because we're about to talk about this just a little bit. Why are we having this snippet? Sung Ray?
Because I am dying over here with this actress. And it's really her part. It's not the actress herself, but her part because she has been this like in between where one point she seems like she's for him, the next point she seems like she's not, and you can't really get her, and then she tries to make her excuse be that because she's an orphan, she's been all about herself. But in this point right here, she has just done the ultimate dumbass activity, and then she's trying to come off as though, oh, I didn't know. No, ma'am.
Okay, to give some context, because we are all in our feelings right now. If you're watching the show, what had happened was that, and I forget the characters' names because we're awful like that. But the Orphan Annie, let's call her Orphan Annie, okay? Orphan Annie has been working for Diabolical Dad. Oh man, I'm good. Yes. Diabolical Dad for years now, right? She knows how he is. She knows his personality. She knows that he hates, what's his name? You know,
Sayori.
Yeah. I don't know what kind of name we're going to give him, but basically,
we got to come up with something.
Ex-con, okay? Ex-con. We all know who he is, but we love him. Ex-con Jesus. Let's call him Ex-con Genius. Jesus, because, okay, maybe not call him Jesus.
Yes, please, no.
But you know, he is really like calm and he accepts everybody and he puts his best foot forward. Right. He's, and he's gathering people around him that society may have looked down upon for one reason or another. So you kind of understand where I'm coming from. But yeah, for the sake of the Christians in the group and the Christians listening, let's not call him Jesus. But he is ex-con, right? And so Diabolical Dad has historically hated ex-con and gone out of his way to come for this kid.
To the point, the reason he is an ex-con is because of Diabolical Dad.
Right, and we all know this. If you don't know this, go watch the show. We don't have time to keep you up on what's going on. This is supposed to be a snippet. It's a BGS snippet. Anyway, so the point of contention, the place where we were like, oh, hell to the no, was because Orphan Annie goes in to see Diabolical Dad, paperwork signed, or something along those lines. Lord, things are happening. And she happens to see the picture of him with his 2 sons. Now, if this chick were any kind of like hood chick, gangster chick, about her business chick, she's supposed to be this smart chick, right? She's supposed to be all out for self, right? When she noticed and asked him that question about his second son, she should have kept her mouth closed.
Because she dropping dimes she ain't got no business dropping.
For no reason. Keep your own counsel, ma'am. Like, just take the knowledge, suck it up, and shut up. Instead, Orphan Annie decides to like basically tell Diabolical Dad that his second son, who he already is giving a side eye, right? He already kind of low key misses him, but don't trust him because he don't trust nobody. Already has a problem with him. Not that she knows that, but did she really think that when she told him that
his child was working for ex-con, it was gonna be not a problem?
Right. And it's like,
and then she tried to play it off like, what ticked me off was she tried to play it off like, oh, so you put him there for a reason?
No, but she knew. And see, this is my problem. This might be my problem with the show. If she doesn't walk out of this room and you realize that she did that on purpose, then they really want us to believe that she's that slow. They really want us to believe that she's the type of dummy who would like let loose on some kind of information like that, knowing he has a hatred. And that means no, ma'am. Now, can we say something about, Psycho Betty and how Psycho Betty is putting hands on mouths and stuff, trying to keep it goes back and forth. 1 second I want Psycho Betty to get ex-con, and then next thing you know, I'm like, okay, Psycho Betty, you tripping, and you young as all get out. Like, you still got Similac breath. But if Orphan Annie is going to act dumb like this, and
I'd rather Psycho Betty have her.
Right. If she's going to, now we already knew that she was going to be throwing him under buses, trains, and planes, and she figured out which side she wanted to be on. But ma'am, I want to believe that you move from a place of deliberation and not stupidity. That you are not throwing this man, the man who you were trying to kiss once upon a time and you have feelings for secretly, whatever. I want to believe that you wouldn't hurt him
purposefully.
Well, I would rather she hurt him purposefully than she's just that reckless. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel you. And I think for the sake of two things. Thing one, I've got to say this because it's just on my heart. This is what makes for a good drama, y'all.
Yay.
A drama is good when it gets us in our emotions, gets us to wanting to talk, gets us to, oh, hold on, we got to discuss this. Because I surely was like, hold on, pause.
Right.
Because this is too much. But then on the other side, I'm going to have to agree with something else that I'm going to need Orphan Annie to pick a lane, stay the course, do what you're going to do. And he told her that when she came to visit him. He told her, you chose a side, now just continue on with it. And he didn't give her that full oomph with it, but he did say those words, and so I'm there. Pick your side and stay on it. Nobody is going to...
Was that Diabolical Dad?
No, that was with ex-con.
Oh, okay.
She was sitting there visiting him when he was still locked up, and he said to her, you chose a side. You chose a side. You chose a course or something he gave her the words to, but in so many words, I read it as, you chose a side, now just go and do what you're doing. Like, I'm not mad at you for what you did. I understand why you did what you did, but you chose a side. You made a choice. And so I need for her... Choose your area, choose what you're going to do, and do it. But stop fucking with him, because I feel like this entire time she been fucking with him. Right. It's not cool.
Right. And I understand, they're giving, like, that's what I appreciate about the show, that they're giving you plenty of background so that you're not, like, wondering why people are just making fucked up decisions. Like, we understand that she's an orphan and that her mom basically abandoned her and she had to deal with the condescension of good Samaritans. Let me put it that way.
Yes, which is how come at the beginning when they first met, remember, she got mad at him because of how she treated the beggar.
Right. And so I understand that she has some screws loose and everybody is trying to figure some stuff out, right? And that's what makes for a great show too. You get to see the evolution of a character from a place where maybe you think they're perfect, you find out they're not perfect, and then they get their shit together. I understand this is the process, right? But I need for them to be a little bit smarter. If I really want to believe, like, we're going to let you all go and then continue watching the show.
Yes.
I want to hope that when she walks out of the office, she gives a diabolical smile because she always knew that he had 2 sons and this is part of her plan to fuck some shit up. That's what I want to believe. If not, I need him to get with Psycho Betty.
Yeah, because she gotta go.
Right. And at least Psycho Betty is consistent.
She is. She crazy. We know she crazy. It is what it is.
Oh, shout out, because we got to, because it was in maybe that last episode. Yes, it was. But we have to give a special shout out to Psycho Betty for pimp slapping repeatedly. I don't know what you want to call that, but she was pimp slapping 5 and 6 and 7 times in a row. When she came for that when that chick came for her.
Because she was minding her business.
She did it like she had a gun. She had a semi-automatic, or I don't know guns like that, but an automatic something. She was like, pop, 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 pop. And I was like, I'm not prone to violence. I'm not. Wink, wink. But touche, ma'am. Because if someone's going to come for you, we know this about Psycho Betty. She consistently tells you that she will beat your ass. If she done slapped your mama, then why are you going to come for her? That was your mistake.
And to all of my Twitter friends who over here smack talking about her, talking about how that's just wrong, she's this, she's that. I'm sorry. Over here in America, no, that's lightweight.
That's lightweight. Because she did it with an open hand and not a closed fist. Hello. Anyway, so this was a
BGS snippet.
Yes, a BGS snippet, Black Girl Soul snippet. We may do more of these as time goes on. We're trying to keep them short and sweet for you guys. Have a good one.
Thanks. Bye.
Thank you so much for listening to Black Girl Soul. We have enjoyed having you. Please subscribe, like, and follow our Facebook page, YouTube channel, Twitter page, Instagram page, and join our Facebook group. You can also find us on Patreon. Please look below for links. See you guys next time.